back to another morning word. Thanks for joining us. For those new to this is where I share a couple minute video really to share from my own personal Bible study. Why? Because I want to see your life go from here to here. That's my life purpose. That's my life mission, is to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire. Okay, so you will be the best and be all that God called you to be. Now, how do we do that? Well, God clearly says that we must renew our minds, because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So if we can think like God, there is no valley that you can't come through, no mountaintop that you can't reach. I truly believe that, because there is nothing that is impossible for God, which means there is nothing that is going to be impossible for you. So let's really get into this. Please don't just listen to the message, take action on the message, and you will be transformed. So let's really get into this. We're going to be reading from the book of Judges, which is chapter 7, and we're reading from we're reading from the book of Judges. Okay, sorry, let me start that again. We're reading from the book of Judges, which is the 7th book of the Bible. We're reading from chapter 9, verse 5, and it reads this. He went to his father's home in Ophrah, and on one stone murdered his 70 brothers, the son of Jerub-Baal, who was Gideon. We're going to call this morning's word blind ambition. Blind ambition. Now, if you saw the video yesterday, Amalek, okay, was the son of Gideon, but a son of a concubine that he had. Now, along with Amalek, he had 70 sons, 70 other sons. Now, Amalek had ambition. Now, ambition's good. If the right ambition is good. Blind ambition is not good. Now, he had the ambition that he wanted to lead like his father. His father was a great leader, okay, who led the people of Israel out of the oppression of the Midianites, and he wanted to be like that. But with 70 brothers, he was like, well, how can we decide who's going to be the leader out of 70 brothers? Okay, that's a lot of democracy that would need to happen there. Okay, and maybe an impossible task, but who knows? In God, all things are possible. Now, what he did, okay, he took that level of ambition, but then it became blind ambition, because he says, I'm not going to vote on the system. What I'm going to do is going to take things into my own hands. I'm just going to kill everybody. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Okay, whatever it takes in the wrong context, okay, to be that leader. So he murdered all his competition, okay, who were his brothers, so he could get to the top. Now, blind ambition to get to your goal is incredibly dangerous. Yes, you may say, well, I wouldn't murder my family en route to success, and that may seem excessive and nowhere close to anything that you would even think or dream of doing. And I get that. This does seem a little bit extreme. But what other examples could we look like that you may do? Let's really look at this. So you date a married man for the ambition of having a partner. That's blind ambition. You start dating someone who already has a partner, who already has children, okay, and you don't care that you're going to destroy their family. You don't care that so you can have the blind ambition of having somebody. Okay, what about you lie in your CV or your interview due to blind ambition of getting a better career? You will have a lack of integrity to get to the top. Is that right? Is that good ambition? No. Okay, what about you sacrifice time with your family for the blind ambition of having a business? Business is good and having the ambition of driving business, but you must not neglect your children. You must not neglect your wife. Okay, you must not neglect your God. That's blind ambition, and that's dangerous ambition. Okay, and that's the key one I've just said there about a sacrifice of relationship with God due to the ambition of chasing after the world. That is crazy blind ambition. That's just my personal opinion on that one. I'll throw that one in there. Okay, so that really leads to the question in the morning. Is your ambition causing you to sell your soul? Is your ambition causing you to sell your soul? Now, here's the lesson of the day. The lesson of the day is this. Ambition is good. It's a healthy trait to have, but blind ambition is dangerous, and we must recognize the difference between the two. Okay, ambition and blind ambition. Ambition causes you to set big goals, and I love big goals. I love people who have big goals, okay, and they want to achieve that. But blind ambition says, I have big goals also, and I will destroy, walk over, lie, cheat, and do whatever it takes to get to that goal. Now, you must ensure that your ambition for success does not cause you... Sorry, let me say that. The action of the day is this. You ensure that your ambition for success does not cause you, okay, to compromise your values. You know what your value standing was before you became ambitious, before you had those big goals. Don't compromise on those to get to the goals. Use those to get to the goals, okay? So say that you will succeed but not at the price of your character. I really pray that helps just one person today who's en route to their big goals and they're tempted to lie, to cheat, to do something that they know is not them. I pray that this keeps you on the straight and narrow so you can have your success without the sacrifice of your character. God bless you. As we always say, we Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. Please, please, please share this with one person. And you don't even have to share the video. You can just share the message. Encourage one person, because I believe if we can change the mind of one person, we change the community. If we can change the community, we can change the world. If we can change the world, my friends, we have done a great work. God bless you. And I'll see you soon for another morning.